morning, citizens of the world. I'm here today to talk to you about an issue that is close to my heart. I want to dispel some of the common myths surrounding vampires. I won't list them, you know the drill, but like any minority group, vampires come with a lot of stereotypes. Here's the thing. Some of my best friends are vampires, and the ones I know work in theatre. Haven't you ever wondered why most theatres are always dark? What the point is of that little entranceway before the windowless box office? Bloody nuisance, only working at night. Some of my vampire friends used to work graveyard shift at a bakery, and it was terrible for their social life. Case in point, venues like the Minack and Shakespeare's Globe, open air, not very vampire friendly. From this we can ascertain that most ancient Greek thespians were not vampires. I digress. To resume, haven't you ever wondered why the ushers never change? Year after year, never get older, never get replaced. I suppose you wouldn't, really. People don't tend to notice the faces of those who serve them. But for a vampire, disguise is part of the lifestyle. Pretending to be human every day is Halloween. On the subject of Halloween, can we just stop it with the whole cape and frills shenanigans? My vampire friends would like everybody to know they are modern and have their own culture. Furthermore, vampires are not beautiful by default. Like anglerfish, attractiveness is a feature that they can turn on and off when prey is near. Not showing up in mirrors or photographs, they don't see why they should bother with appearance. They're normally very humble. We all stand to learn a lot from vampires. Yes, the very ancient ones do tend to be aristocratic, although you've got to pity them, they did suffer in the credit crunch. But mostly the people who disappear into a vampire life are poor. Those with unstable jobs, the wrong kind of papers, no family connections. The ones people wouldn't necessarily look for. With that kind of background, most vampires are quite caring. There's a lot of solidarity in that community. You wouldn't have heard of it, but the Vampire Union is one of the most active in fighting for workers' rights. Managers and CEOs, you see, tend to have to go out in the sun, so work for a vampire is never guaranteed. In terms of meals, they are respectful, discreet, taking only the crisp packet rattlers, the snorers during soliloquies, the ones who just won't turn off their phone, and the glare, oh, don't get me started. There's a reason you shouldn't go to the cinema alone, and if you do, for goodness sake, don't sit on the aisle. Life as a vampire, although not as romantic as people assume, isn't the closed door it used to be. You can spend your time doing what you love. With eternal life, why not? And if that does include furthering your education, thank goodness you don't have to go back to high school. There are night classes, even vampires have nightmares about high school, oh. They're citizens, just like us, bumbling along, trying to work things out only more in the dark. In planetariums, aquariums, out-of-hours doctors' clinics, anywhere that fascinates and delights. Ones I know work in theatre. And yes, of course they vote. Cheers.